Hello and welcome. My name is Chickachow, but known on the internet as Chickachow, and you're right, it is Persona Gale instead of Royal. That was that was the best thing you came up with, Rose. Just remember, you willingly wrote that. No one forced you to. So I didn't do too much grinding. I wanted to do more, but I'm gonna be real. For most of today, I ended up sleeping and resting. But I did get Yusuke up to 20 from 15. The rest of us are on 23 right now. As for personas, I still have pretty much the same people I did before. I'd like to see Ricky Gervais come up with that. I'd like to say Ricky Gervais come up with anything. But I'm not too fussed in grinding too much. Alright, I'm here. Because we're not getting like crazy amounts of money or crazy amounts of XP. That'll probably come at the next palace. But I did end up getting 500,000 yen, so I guess that's not bad. We're going to need quite a bit of yen to start some of our new social links and such. Let's just chill out at the back.
Yeah.
So yeah, your party members will just chill back here. Yeah, and you can talk to them and interact with them. Otherwise, you know, you just run through and everything. But I think we should be good to go.
What do you want to do?
Just go to our route to the treasure. Do you want to get out of here? Yeah.
All right, that settles it. Fascinating.
Well, we'll steal it for sure, and you did great today. Man, look at all that stuff we did last time.
Yes. Yeah.
It's just the normal text of, hey, we'll let you decide when to do the calling card because this game is technically in your control.
Ah, you're back.
Okay.
Great today. You tired? What we have to do now is send the calling card to Madarame. Alright, it's finally time. Now all we're going to do is decide when we're going to do it. Shouldn't we talk to Yusuke first about that? Why? I mean, Madarame was his teacher. It's not our place to be deciding something like this. Oh yeah, let's talk to Yusuke. Yeah, this problem's bigger than just the three of us. Anyway, how about we all meet up at the hideout? Sounds good. Let me know when you want to meet and I'll tell Yusuke. Why hasn't Yusuke, like, exchanged info with all of us?
Hey,
Who knows?
I can see it.
But yeah, since we went to the metaverse, we can't leave on a Friday, which is a bit of a shame.
I can feel it.
Let's check our plant. That's not our plant.
Nice.
Healthy, good. For stats, I was looking up a few things just to see what I need to like focus on. And as much as we've been focusing on knowledge, because knowledge does take quite a bit to like level. We also actually want guts level 3 for a really strong social link to start that as early as we can. So I might try to focus on guts. That's knowledge, guts. Have we read anything? The Tale of Captain Kidd. In that case, it's probably gonna just read the Pirate Legend to try to work on that guts even more.
yeah.
You use the store or
Make sure
something?
you close up.
Think about it before, but they straight up for these guys dead to rights if they get a hold of those group chats. Oh yeah, they're gone if those group chats get leaked.
Wow.
Pirate Captain Kidd, how you should read this book. But luckily, they don't think about that.
Hey.
I mean, we can't make it too realistic. Otherwise, the FBI would be listening into everyone's conversations constantly, right? And they surely would have stopped Kamoshida. Oh shit, we were able to grab a seat. You know what that means? Get those guts up. Pirates made a toast to drinking and reveling to celebrate their victory.
Wow.
Pirate Captain Kidd, huh? You should read this book. Why is it? Because it's to do with his persona? That's kind of fucked up, Morgana.
Oh.
So you finished reading Pirate Legend. I love how Captain Kidd was the leader of a ragtag group of outlaws. You must have learned more about courage after reading Captain Kidd's exciting adventures. You get that large level. Thank you. Almost at the station. I say that was an efficient use of your time. Yeah, the birds would have caught them. Birds are not real. They are government drones. Do you ever use a study corner in the library? I end up goofing off at home, but not many people know of it. The environment kind of problem. Have you heard the rumors about this transfer student? Used to be all anyone ever talked about, but you remember Mr. Kamoshida's big apology? Transfer student's kind of old news now. My recent test scores haven't been hot. If I don't shape up, my alliance could be in danger. There's a stalker girl in the back going. Captain Kid's exciting adventures, getting his ass beaten and
Today
kind
we're going over.
a today of Kai. Yeah. Toady of Kaido, that's how it happened. Yeah, I realized you meant Toady. Golden ratio used in the Mona Lisa and the Parthenon are a famous example. Oh, whoops. But a different ratio has been used in Japanese architecture since ancient times. Should you all heard of the silver ratio? Now then, Charles, take a look at this.
Give me an answer.
Golden ratio is 1 to 1.618, but do you know the silver ratio? I believe, if I had to approximate, it's definitely smaller than 1.6 because it's smaller in the picture, right? So that means it's definitely either 1.4 or 1.3. I'm going to assume it's the 1.3 one. It wasn't, it was 1.4. Wow.
This is it.
Precisely.
That's correct. You can see it's closer to square than the golden ratio, right? One theory says it's because Asians have rounder faces than Westerners, so they prefer a similar shape. The ratio was used in things like ukiyo-e paintings and the pagodas at Horyuji Temple. One you should be familiar with is B4 size paper. Those proportions are the silver ratio. Oh, really?
Nice going.
Yeah, I hear that mascots seem to have faces that are close to this ratio. In other words, if you use this ratio, you can make cute things.
I
It's true that mascots tend to have roundish faces. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Pikachu.
Hey,
50 days before the exhibit ends, are you going to send the calling card? You're damn right I am. Who wants to talk to me? It's Ryuji telling me to send out the calling card. Yeah, let's do it.
We can now take him down, yes?
Madarame is going to be a changed man. There won't be any way to revert it, though. You sure you're okay
I
with
never
that?
knew that. I just
I have
assumed
thought it
everyone
over
kind of did.
carefully. And I cannot think of a future in which he does not pay his dues. He has preyed not only on the art world, but on countless talents. So, I humbly request your help.
Alright, buddy.
I apologize for making you do this.
Not at all. We just didn't want to impose if you weren't feeling up to it, Yusuke. But if you're already determined to do it, then there's nothing more for us to say.
If I recall, our next step is sending a calling card, correct? What a suave maneuver.
It's not about acting cool. The calling card is a way to trigger a change in his cognition.
A change in cognition. That reminds me, you went through some trouble regarding that before.
Ah, you must be talking about when we forced open that security gate in the courtyard.
The palace is a cognitive world, so changing its ruler's cognition changes the topography, I think.
Very nicely put, Lady Ann. You're absolutely correct. This will be a vital tactic from here forward.
Actually, may I ask a truly basic question? You continue to mention cognition quite readily, but why does this world formed from materialized cognitions even exist to begin with? Don't tell me. Has it always existed while we go about our daily lives, completely oblivious?
Honestly, I'm not sure. At the very least, I know it existed before the Kamoshida incident, but that's all.
I see.
Crap, you totally caught me off guard with that. It's kind of weird thinking there might be whole worlds we just don't know a damn thing about. Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Of course, dude. Of course not. I'm not fucking crazy.
Don't be so anxious. You don't even know everything about the city you live in, after all. All that's important is that we know how to make use of that world and how to traverse it.
Sorry if I keep muting. I'm trying to eat on the same time. Also, absolutely, we're going to do it anyway. Like, we were going to save Yusuke whether he wanted us to or not. Let's send the calling card, though.
Then it's decided. Let's prepare the calling card at once.
A calling card, huh? Will he take it seriously? He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
Wait, are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best.
You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and stuff.
No, it'll end with him figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
Oh, then I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Designing a calling card. Interesting.
Yeah, the last one was great. I don't know why everyone
Proof that
shits
the
on
phantom
Ryuji
thieves
for it.
do exist.
It's decided then.
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours. You guys better come fully prepared.
Ah, you're back.
I'm gonna let Ryuji end all this autoplay for a bit while I eat.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter.
Nice, and because we sent the calling card, we can't do anything tonight. Which I guess is fine.
Focus.
Trying to think, is there any way else that... Oh, nutrients, here we go. Mega fertilizer. Give me that extra, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Super kindness.
yes!
Right, well, we can't really increase our guts anymore since we've already read all our guts books, I think. Knowledge, charm, efficiency. I guess it wouldn't hurt to actually make some more lockpicks as well. Just because I did use quite a few in that last...
Okay.
And we can make 3 now, nice. Just because I like to, to stay pretty stocked up on them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does a change of heart always happen on the day of the deadline? Yeah, so the story always advances on deadline day, but the you can wait right till before the deadline and do it still. But I like just getting it out of the way and then focusing on all the social personally. And a lot of people I feel like it that way. But there are times where, like, I probably shouldn't have done it. I should have leveled Takemi up by 1, and then I could have grinded even, like, way more. But I decided, fuck it.
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
Please excuse me for a moment. What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's, Sir Chiriusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted. You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the Phantom Thieves.
Whose doing is this?
We don't know. The same letter has been posted everywhere.
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
Remove these at once!
Of course.
What now?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
Of course not.
Also, as I will say as well, there are different lines that you get
Those damn brats doing, isn't it?
depending on
Well,
when you do the palace.
they'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
So obviously, like with the Kamoshida one, right? Ryuji the day after was like, "Hey, have you seen Kamoshida at school?" You know, stuff like that. There's different lines you get for doing it at different places and
Yup,
different
It
texts.
was perfect. The composition was way cooler too.
The treasure should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card. We'll show them. We're gonna surprise them all.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
Let's do it, do or die. I'm counting on you guys. Let's do this.
It'll be fine. We managed last time too.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not. We'll do this.
I'm trying to think in my head what party I want for this boss fight. I think I'll get Ryuji to sit out. Not because I want him to sit out, but because Yusuke kind of functions as a stronger Ryuji if you don't need someone to take hits. The atmosphere here seems significantly different. I mean, we did basically declare war on him by sending that card. Well, there's nothing to fear. We secured a route and we're ready to go. We'll take the treasure in style. I actually took some time to read up on some of the confidants, and I remember a confidant being really shitty. And by that, I don't mean shitty as in, like, they're a shitty person, but their skills are just bad. And when I did, like, look into it in the Royale version, they actually made the skills worse. Which is funny to me. So in the normal version of P5, when you have 100% of that thing up the top, right? It means that you can't ambush enemies. Like, unless you're in a hiding spot like this. Like, you can't run behind them and ambush them. But in the base version of the game, it would kick you out of the palace, and that's it for your day. So, the person's skills have a lot of stuff to do with lowering the security level, which obviously doesn't really matter when it's maxed anyway. Also, I probably shouldn't be looking for treasure demons, but it's always fun. Where are all the enemies at? If you hold on, life will change. God, I love... This theme is like my favorite. I love sending the calling card and getting to this as soon as I can, just because I love this theme so much. Hold on, life won't change.
I have something.
Anything we can break? No. Well, there's something there. Ah, no treasure demons. It's finally time. There'll be no turning back once we begin the operation. Worst comes to worst, we might have to fight.
Joker.
That's right, are you ready, Joker? Ready as I'll ever be.
Yes!
Okay, everyone to your positions.
There's an enemy inside, just as expected.
I mean, we've done a ton in here. It ain't surprising. Anyway, I'm gonna try and draw it out, so I'll leave the switch to you guys.
Will you be okay? What if it catches up to you?
Don't underestimate an ex-runner. I'm definitely gonna shake it off.
God, Ryuji is just so fucking cool.
Hey! There's some weird people over here! Hey! I need some help!
What's the matter?
You better make it, Skull.
Is this good?
Yeah, it's perfect.
You seem to be enjoying this.
Only the best can appreciate these critical moments. Plus, this feels like we're really Phantom Thieves.
We are Phantom Thieves.
We'll be counting on you, Mona. And Panther as well.
There's Fox's signal. That means they're ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Let's do this.
This feels so cool.
Joker, now!
Sorry for the wait.
My bad. It took me ages to get that guy off my trail.
Wait, where's Mona?
Let's go.
Let's reconvene with Mona. How's that for a skilled plan? That was amazing, Mona. Lord Marame, the piece is gone. How dare those vermin. But now we'll corner them like the rats they are. Lock all the doors at once. They have nowhere to run.
Hey,
So what the treasure turned out being, I'm guessing it's a painting based on the shape. We'll look into that later. For now, we must escape. Yeah, it's time to go. Morgana has the painting on his fucking head. Dude, no way, it's not opening? Seriously? Heard sounds coming from the crane. Check up above. What do we do? You got a plan about how to get out of here? What kind of master thief are you? In case, let's search for another way up. We must escape.
feel it.
Oh, camera. Thank you. Oh, window, but where's it go? There's no time to be lost in thought. We must go.
Whoa, this shit's real high up.
But at least we're outside. Is there a way down out here?
Oh, down here.
Is this another portal to an unknown destination?
We don't have time to lose. Just go through it. Now's our chance.
For real? But I guess there's no other way. Is this the courtyard?
I knew it.
No, I won't,
All that
Rose.
security would have been meaningless if it just led
I
back
know I should have
inside.
put this up for another
It
2
seems
days.
We managed to escape their siege.
No smoothie and no Sunday
Dude, why is Mona
confidant.
getting excited now of all times?
I just can't take it anymore. Let's take a look at this treasure. Treasure. Huh?
This is the treasure?
Get back!
Whoa!
Meddlesome vermin. Is this what you're looking for?
How dare you try to trap me like some kind of mouse?
So you had a fake prepped, huh?
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese art.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother. That woman never lost her passion for painting even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her. Your mother and the artwork she created, they're all my works of art.
How low can you sink?
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Genuine? That's the real Sayuri? This can't be. Mom!
Huh?
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. A woman who knew her death was coming painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind. That is the truth behind the mystery of Sayuri's expression.
You stole something that personal?
I knew at first glance. I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
But the baby in the picture. Why did you paint over it?
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery. That is what the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
I always felt something was off about all this. Now I know what it is. If you really treasured that painting, you wouldn't even think about replicating it for profit. You don't love art at all!
Though you have a real treasure, your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll defy me no matter what. Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future. Along with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman!
Fox?
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness. Did that include my mother as well?
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind. If I don't call for help and leave her be, I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
No. You let her die?
She was physically weak. No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure. Above all, Yusuke, didn't you think it was odd that I discovered your talent when you were only 3? The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
You killed her.
The artistic talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though. If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults. It's thanks to you that I came up with the idea. You have my gratitude.
Yusuke?
I thank you, Madarame. Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment. You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist.
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want. Those who have the connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them. Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules of the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
This isn't good. Get back!
So yeah, you killed Yusuke's mom. That sucks for her.
Now, let's begin, you vermin.
You used others for your own despicable desires, Madarame. You aren't even worth the art you create.
Joker, don't lose focus. There's no telling what he'll try.
So each of these eyes and stuff have different weaknesses and resistance. Some even like absorb certain. Ew, I hate that. Some even absorb certain moves. So we're gonna focus on doing the same thing for a lot of them. All right. So we're gonna keep up with magic to start with.
Stupid breath.
Persona!
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 Go down.
Just one eye remaining. Oh shit, his eye can restore his body parts.
They regenerated? Damn it. Those things can come back if we don't take them down at once?
Whereas the last thing you said in chat was, will you still be able to get your smoothie? Which is really funny to me because every time I look over chat, like even after like Yusuke's mum dying, all I see is, will you still be able to get your smoothie? Which is just really funny to me.
Madarame's out!
Damn it! I'm the great Madarame.
I'd be eaten. You know, it's fine. It's just really funny in my mind, so I thought I'd express.
I'm not someone that worthless brats like you are allowed to defy.
Enough of your egotistic ranting. Taste the wrath of all those you preyed upon. Let's go.
I'm the great artist Madarame. If you brats can't fathom that, then you'll witness it for yourselves. Behold my mastercraft.
Here we go. The Power Rangers. This is new in the Royale version.
He made copies of himself? I see. Creating duplicates is his specialty.
Does it say their weaknesses? No. Fury, Ichiruse, Azazel, Madarame. There's that Sorrow, Mirth, and Joy.
Persona!
Looking.
Stop this! Is this how you show your gratitude to the man who raised you?
Silence! Don't waste your breath. Up to you.
Alright, pass the baton and follow up! Zoro, show your might! It's almost scary how good I am. The baton is yours, mine!
Just gonna keep passing that shit around.
Getting stronger! Dance, Carmen! Panther, your defense has been lowered! You
Damage up, max, and recovery up.
This is my other self. Goemon!
And then with this damage boost, guess what we're gonna do?
I am thou.
We're gonna hit the motherfucking giant slice powered up by baton pass. That fat 500. Who's next? That's fine.
Persona! Take that! Ow!
2 reflex, that's fine.
This is my other self. Goemon, strike!
Persona! Ravage them!
Joker!
Oh,
Get up!
bad news, everyone. I killed myself. I didn't expect me to do that much damage to me. The owl has fallen and lost thy life. Unbeknownst to know it, they the name of the thief, I have lost thy wager and become as a cog of the strong. Thy rehabilitation endeth incomplete, and thy baseless indignity shall become reality.
What a truly foolish end.
Yeah, I did kind of
So,
kill myself.
the game is over.
Restart the battle. You could even restart the previous morning, so I could go back, but nah. I'll just be a bit safer. I was kind of just going crazy on that.
Joker, don't lose focus.
Oh, whoops. Did not mean to do that. I want to get rid of the eyes first. Actually, yeah, we should, they're not weak to gun.
Persona! Persona! Ravage them!
Witness my resolve! Me! Get ready!
God, Arn does so much fucking damage.
Do it!
I remember thinking this fight was a joke in the base version. So the buffs definitely helped this guy. I was just being greedy and doing AoE damage instead of doing, you know, non-AoE.
It's time.
Do I have anything that does electric besides this guy? No.
There!
Ooh, looking
Son! Go ahead.
all right. Pass the baton and follow up. Goro! It's almost scary how good I am. The baton is yours. Out, Deno. Passing that baton. You're getting stronger. Carmen! Holy fuck, everyone!
I am
Nice
thou.
strategy, team.
Goemon, strike!
This time instead of doing the vicious strike on one, I'm just going to kill all of them with Fox.
Let's go.
Time for my persona.
And give everyone a little toppy.
That's a big
Much
help.
thanks.
Persona. This one.
There we go, ready for the next wave.
I am thou. Persona!
Let's buff you.
Late for the trip. Persona. Dance, Carmen.
Because Fox is who we're going to end the baton. Oh no, I should have done it on myself. Yeah, the guitar does go hard.
Not over yet.
Now I can do Mabufu.
Goemon!
Fox got two of them off balance.
And then pass it to me.
Yours now.
Another baton pass.
It's time.
Skillful combo, is that the one? No. I should have brought my fucking crazy motherfucker on him, but that's fine.
Go down.
We'll hit the Super Mabufu.
Get him.
Damn it! Damn it!
Oh, whoops. I always press it when I don't mean
You
to.
think we'll be daunted by such threats?
Yeah, I can't hear your threats if I skip them.
Persona! You're mine.
3 enemies knocked down. Nice one, Joker.
Up to you. This is mine.
Pass the baton and
This is
follow
my
up.
other self. Goemon, strike!
Oh, nice one, Fox.
I am thou.
And then follow it up with Vicious.
Not finish you.
Power courses through me.
Yeah, so he didn't have his Power Ranger entourage in the first game. At least I don't think so.
No one cares for true art. All they want are easily recognizable brands. I'm a victim in this too. Wouldn't you agree?
Excuses now?
The art world revolves around money after all. You can't rise up without any money. Yusuke, you understand, don't you? Being a poor artist is truly miserable. I just didn't want to return to that life.
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world of art. You're done for, along with this whole wretched world!
No, please! Just don't kill me!
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
You're not going to kill me?
Swear it!
All right! All right! What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask?
Huh?
Who?
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
There's no time! Hurry!
Get on!
Hey, Yusuke, what should I do?
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Yusuke!
No, wait, please! Yusuke! Yusuke!
The destination has been deleted.
It would be bad if people started getting suspicious of us. We should leave at once.
Yusuke, come on!
Right. Goodbye, Sensei.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or not. Ah, so bitter! Why'd you get it black?
The Sayuri.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like, Mom, are ya?
To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all. Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
It's a wonderful painting. And although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
I'm thankful for it. However, it's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore.
That's a shame. That's not a bad thing. Well, Sayuri's your mum's name. That's not a bad thing.
You may be right. Seeing my mother's expression here, it's doubtful that she would have wished for fame. So, this is my mother. There's no way that I would remember her face clearly, but I was right about the rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
Stop that!
You're so vulgar, Ryuji.
So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna keep targeting big shots.
Why do you do such things?
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society society in general. We also want to give courage to the people that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do? You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct? Will acquiring that make them happy?
Probably, I'm not sure. Probably.
Yeah, there's no knowing whether it'll turn out good for everyone or not. Still, we won't know unless we give it a try.
In other words, it all depends on the person, And the same can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, it may expand my artistic repertoire.
You really only think about art, huh? You're impressive.
I won't take part in any inelegant plans, all right?
No worries, I've got us covered. Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our team.
I thought he was already on the team. He'd make a great member.
I will try and live up to those expectations.
He literally asked to be a Phantom Thief.
At any rate, I'm curious. Another intruder besides us, huh?
Our only clue's a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
But there's no way to check anymore. The palace is gone.
I'll try probing Madarame. I may be able to learn something from him.
Are you sure? I mean,
I'll contact you all if anything turns up.
we should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
An artist and a phantom thief. It seems I'll be engaging in 2 trades from here on. Very well. You only live once after all. Still, the incident about this other intruder does concern me a little.
Not only have we dealt with our second big target, we even have a new addition to the team. Goodness, things are going so well.
On a roll, can't get too cocky. It's all thanks to you. We're on a roll.
Could the day our name becomes common knowledge be nigh? But I have to say, you sure are something special. This is our 5th persona user. It'll help broaden our battle strategies as well. Besides, having an eye for beauty is a must for Phantom Thieves. We're lucky to have Yusuke. An artist is a talent you rarely come across. I mean, he is a bit strange, but still. An artist, huh? What kind of person do you think I was? There's no way I'd turn out to be some bad guy in the end, right? I get so engrossed with the embodiment of human desires. And that's not all. When it comes to the metaverse, I'm the only one who can transform into a car. I'm special, but it's still odd. Who could I actually be?
A human, a monster, a cat? A cat?
You give it a rest. That's definitely not the case. What a half-assed answer. Well, there's no way a dashing, honorable rogue like me could be evil. A man who saves those in trouble in the West, while punishing evildoers who may lurk in the
Thank you,
East.
Rose.
A
You
man
can
who
freely use
chastises
points
people
now that
who smoke
DJ's banned.
inside in the
Well,
South,
we have to
while
enact
saving
that
bullied
ban, but
cats in the
still.
North. A man who has a sturdy body and vows to always do one good deed a day, be it rain or shine. I'm that kind of ideal person. Or so I hope. So if I turn back to being human, surely she'll take notice of me, won't she?
Probably. We know eventually. You like someone?
Me? Don't be ridiculous. The people chase after me when it comes to love. Where should I go when I become human? I wonder where she'd like to go. An amusement park, a movie theater, a fancy cafe, shopping. What do you think?
I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. Now Morgana can follow up.
All right.
I will say follow-up did become very useful when I was grinding, but it's very rare. Yeah, good job, guys. We all did our best. Allow me to express my thanks once again. Because of you, I was able to retrieve the painting that had been filled with my mother's love. Hearing you say that make the whole thing worth it, Yusuke. Seriously. I wasn't sure you'd really want to change Madarame's heart. I'm sorry to have worried you. I have no regrets about it now. Change of heart will happen this time, right? It'll be fine. Yeah, we did it just like with Kamoshida. By the way, I'm curious about what he said at the end. You mean about the other intruder besides us? Something about a black mask, yeah? That may have been nothing more than a lie. Madarame was quite deranged at that point, after all. For now, we should wait for his change of heart and peace.
Well then.
Oh, it's the TV channel.
Wow.
Wait, there's more DLC. Oh, fuck's sake. Dad, do you want to hang out? No? Okay. Muscle Plus set. Outdoors kit. The outdoors kit.
Hey, hey!
Speedrun that shit. Alright, what do we got to do? We have to get our guts up. We can't do it because we can't leave, right?
Hey!
Yeah, we're tired. So I guess we study.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
And now we focus on social links, which means I'm going to be reading out a lot of shit. Yeah. But first we're going to tell Igor what a good job we did.
You have expelled one who was stained in vanity. You are now one step closer to your rehabilitation. It's a delightful thing indeed.
Our master is pleased. You should be honored, inmate.
However, that man's remarks are concerning. It seems another has made their way into the metaverse.
Is that true? Who could it be? Is that true?
That is beyond my knowledge.
What
But
good's your
your
huge fucking
rehabilitation
nose,
is
then?
progressing smoothly. That is for certain. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Thanks, buddy.
All right.
It's Kitagawa. I'm calling about Madarame's state. For the time being, he hasn't suffered a mental shutdown. Other than that, his demeanor seems to have softened a bit. Is that the change of heart?
Could be, I don't know.
I thought so. I was curious and looked into Kamoshida as well. It's as if he was an entirely different person. Will the same be true for Sensei? I'm sorry to have taken your time. That's all I wanted to tell you. Good. Oh, I'll try asking him about the black-masked intruder from the palace when the time is right. Goodbye then. This time for sure.
Oh, have you
Madarame,
heard?
the maestro of the art world. Artist with Granaya, rare in Japan. Wonder if he has synesthesia. Yeah, regarding synesthesia, one of the English terms that come from Greek root words. Haven't heard of it? It's a condition where you can sense, your senses can cross over like seeing music as color. All sorts of varieties though, and though some sense combinations are more common than other. We call people who've experienced this phenomena synthesis. Chow, you're staring off into space. Your numbers up. The root words synthesis are synth and athesis. What do they mean? Syn? Like synergy, synchronicity, synthesis. Syn means together. And athesis, like the words aesthetics, I wonder if it means senses. So that means the full word basically means senses coming together. Could use a stack after all that brain power.
This is it.
Good.
It's something, unfortunately, since is something you have to be born with, you can't learn it. Some people have geniuses over the course, or some of the geniuses over the course of history have had synesthesia. The composer Franz Liszt instructed his orchestra to play the color purple. The poet Arthur Rimbaud also said that he could see colors in letters. Pretty smart, I didn't expect that. It might not be too bad.
Nice going.
Man, people that see like music as colors are crazy. I could not imagine how they see life.
I see.
Although the reason Manorama sees the world differently is because of his disordered desires. Thanks, cat. Boy, it sucks being stuck inside this bag. I wish I could take Lady Anna out and do something.
Oh, yeah.
What happened to me the other day? I almost got kidnapped. Darn, next time.
Hey, wait!
What's that supposed to mean? I was in serious trouble, you know? Some girl had this crazy look in her eyes. She was chasing me all around, calling me a snowball or something. She's been going after other cats and snatching them like she tried with me. Try checking the fan side to see if anyone's saying anything about it. Was I able to find any relevant posts? Maybe it's not well known properly yet. The only victims are cats, so I suppose that could be the case. Let's try asking around in Yongen and see if we can find the culprit. Gus has synesthesia. Really? So yeah, with some of our requests from the fan site, they won't be readily available. We have to actually investigate it first and gather information before we can find it in mementos. So let's see, we got Ryuji, Maruki, and Kemi. Do I just bite the bullet and take Takemi now? Takemi and Ryuji are the only two that I really want to rush. And one other one. But that other one we haven't unlocked yet. We haven't gathered any info on the cat abductions. Let's try asking people around town. I guess we can just do this quickly while we're here. Madarana is extreme. Can't tell what good. Alright, that's nothing to do with cats. Nothing to do with that. Maybe we go talk to Mr. Kitty. That lady looks really happy now. Is it because she got a bunch of cats? I suppose I personally think it's a bit too much. When you get so loud I can't sleep at night. Bunch of cats. We're talking about the catnapping case. Let's ask for more information. Can I help you? I'm concerned too. Concerned about that household as well. She suddenly brought home a massive number of cats. I wasn't sure if she was alright. Terribly noisy at night, and they shed everywhere. Worried that it's not the healthiest environment to raise those cats. That is worrying. Yeah, I agree. I even told the landlord about the situation at Aino-san's home, but nothing's changed. Do you know her full name? Her name? I'm not sure. I only say hello to her every now and again, so I don't know that well. I know Lady has suddenly adopted a lot of cats. That's concerned about the noise it's shredding. This might be acting that way because they're stressed. Alright, can we talk to this cat here? Oh, that cat's not there anymore. She abducted the cat. That's ridiculous. Do you have anything to say?
What would you like?
What would you like? Oh, do you have something new to say? Maybe that really did take him. A woman? Might be talking about kidnapping. Let's ask him for more info. This is the radio? About that cat. Woman who nabs all the cats around here and calls them a snowball. Few people I know have been victims. The same thing probably happened to the cat here. That's terrible. Sure is. One creepy lady, to boot, calls all the cats a snowball even if they're not white. But I did get her name. It's Ryoko Aino. Asked for it when I went to the police, so there's no mistake. These just treat cats like objects. Those little guys are family to me. I do wish there was something I could do about this mess. You ought to be careful too since you're toting a cat around. Not only are other cats suffering, but she's also hurting people too. And her household was the one that suddenly got a lot of cats, right? It's got to be our target. Why didn't he mention this before? But yeah, we have to talk to the group about it because we can't just change our heart. We have to have a unanimous decision about it. I like that detail. Do I have death? Yeah, I do have death. Former against stranger people act, perverted high school teacher. Has anyone ever studied the correlation between the rising temperature and rising weirdos? So what are you here for today? I want to do a clinical trial. In that case, my little guinea pig, there's something I want to test out today.
Please head to the exam room.
I'm also going to check the right answers because I want to be as efficient now with her as possible. There we go. I missed some text, it's fine. Hello, Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. What? Again? Well, that ship's already sailed, so... What a pain. Remember the girl from the other day, the Chief of Staff Oyamada's patient? Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. Even told them about the medical error I made. They trust you. Just a quack, though. Medical errors was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development for a new drug for an incurable illness called Crawford-Enz disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. With Crawford-Enz, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partly because there haven't been many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. The Chief of Staff Oyamada, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug or to become rich and famous, but he made a careless mistake and rushed completion so he could use it on a patient named Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me. Had no idea.
That's fine.
Well, that doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at that hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner on my own terms with my guinea pig. It's a new medicine I've been trying out on you. The version is in the final stage of testing. Searches for those cells and takes offensive and destroys them upon detected. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease, probably. That's good. A lot of faith in me. Thank you, my little guinea pig.
Hey.
Better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you. Bam. Support items to the inventory at the clinic. That's what we need. What should I do about the girl with her dad? Being mean and scaring him hasn't worked. Been a while since I had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing me out. Sorry, that's all I wanted to talk to you about. You can go home now. Get more guts as well.
Bye.
Okay, thanks for your hard work. Doing okay, little guinea pig? Just want to check up on you. Sorry about the long talk today. I wasn't planning to tell you all that. About me, Chan? Yeah, you're the first person I really shared all that with. There's also a good reminder there's something I have to do as the plague. Thanks to you, the drug's development is progressing very smoothly. There are no issues with the latest sample. I think we're right on the edge of finally finishing it. Oh, sorry, looks like I got a patient. Maybe that girl and her dad came back. Have to go. See you later. Another box arrived for us. Don't forget to ask the airsoft guy about the paper bag. Well, Morgana, I know you say that, but you need guts level 4 to even start his fucking thing. So I will not be doing that. Yo, you're still grumbling to yourself, old man. Oh, the street orator's there today. Nice. Station Square. Can I check my lotto ticket finally? It's 10 days old. Won 10,000 yen. Fuck yeah. Gambling is good.
Please consider what I have to say.
Should make a deal with him. Good idea. Right, you should ask him. Teach you how to give speeches. Why? I want to be a politician. I want to do what you do. I just feel like it.
unfortunate.
Happy to hear that, but I want to know your motive. Come see me once you know. Oh, you motherfucker.
The most important thing is... Hmm?
I want to do what you do.
Hmm.
Help you. How should I teach you? It's time for my speech. Let's talk about this later.
And while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering. They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit. You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good.
Let's mediate. Let's leave them be. Let's relocate. Let's mediate.
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting. What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business. Yeah, seriously, just shut up. What's with this guy?
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Torah.
What?
As if anyone would actually vote for you! Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that was all in the past.
And imagine a criminal politician regretting his actions. It's campaign obstruction. Aren't you going to get mad? You're a criminal?
There are many who would agree with that statement. Whenever someone calls me no good Torah, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuromoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals. People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal. And
God, imagine if calling a voter an idiot was all it took. Was all it took. Fuck's sake. Sorry, it's just... Oh. Right, no, sorry, I shouldn't get political. Persona 5 is not a political game.
I was out.
It's anti-woke, actually.
Washed up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
Questionable background, accused of embezzlement. However, he has conviction and wants to change the world. Public speaking skills could be useful to the Phantom's thieves, so I'll make a deal with him.
Do you really want to receive my guidance?
You just sound great. You seem to have conviction. I don't care about your past. You seem to have conviction.
I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
I like your technique. Have confidence in yourself.
You're doing a good job of cheering me up. But you may be right. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day, I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
Made a deal with Yoshida. And then we snap back to reality.
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you. Isn't that right?
But Ryuji wrote the fucking first one and everyone's talking shit about him.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the sun persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Now I've been told that we don't actually need to like get the most points to level up the sun persona. However, I have no way to confirm that is true. In fact, I thought that you did need to get good points with him to do it, but maybe I was just wrong.
All right.
But this is one of the harder to level confidants because he's only available on, I believe, Sunday nights.
Let's pursue your dream.
Once started, of course.
Member of the diet. Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today.
Either Sunday or Friday. I think it's Sunday there.
You.
Oh, Chao-kun. Sorry, something I forgot to mention. It's about my speech schedules from this point on. Will you be willing to stick around and hear it? Of course. Hey, you don't worry. It won't take too long. I'll be here giving my speeches every Sunday. You're welcome to drop by and help whenever you got time.
Well then.
That's all I wanted to say. Now, careful on your way home. So we do have a limited amount of Sundays before, you know, the game ends, so... He's one of those confidants that I have to go out of my way to make sure I do on those days.
Hey!
Oh, sweet. More time to read. Proficiency. I don't really need proficiency right now. I think we'll go knowledge. Do social thought. Now that I'm smart enough to read the book. Social norms can be broadly divided into 256 types. This isn't making any sense to me. Does the author even understand what they're saying? I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. That reminds me, I should switch out my book at the library. We're almost at the station. I'd say that was efficient use of your time.
All right, let's begin.
Upcoming school event. Part of the city beautification project. Daybreak's making fun of the way I sneeze. The entire school will be participating in a public cleanup campaign. That means we're going to go to Inokashira Park to pick up trash. Settle down. Cleanup will take place next week on the 30th. All students are to wear their gym uniforms during the event, so don't forget to dress the part. Oh. You guys hear about the cleanup bullshit at Inokashira Park? I guess the principal's idea of damage control after Kamoshida scandaled up the school rep. Pretty sure scandal is not a verb, but I get what you mean. Even the cancelling stuff seems like a desperate move. They're scrambling. All the girls in our class have been freaking out. I wish you guys too. I've been hearing Maruki's hot, kind, and sensitive. Basically, everyone thinks he's their type. Well, I guess he's pretty popular then. Hey, did you guys go to his cancelling yet? Oh shit, I forgot. But I don't know, I don't really feel like going, you know what I mean, right, Chica? I already went. He's a good counselor. Oh, really? You should just go already. If slacking draws attention to us, we're the ones who will have to pay for it. Fine. Fucking sneeze, man. Shut up.
Hey, there you are. I need your help with something. I found this flyer stuffed in
Oh,
my
this is
mailbox.
today already?
Housekeeping service. It says that a cute maid will do anything for you. A maid, dude. A maid who'll do anything for us. Right? Right?
What do you say? What do you want me to do?
You're a guy, right? You know what I mean. Let's give it a try. Yeah? Yeah? Luckily, some guy on my floor just moved out, so there's a vacant apartment in my complex. The key is behind the mailbox, so we can get in anytime. The landlord seriously doesn't care. The place is all set, so... Hey! I heard that! What the hell? can I, get in on this?
Oh, you mean you're into this kind of stuff? Wow, okay!
I'm not into it. It's just for research. What does it mean that they'll do anything? And do the maids look exactly as they're advertised? We need to determine whether or not this company just pretends to offer housekeeping services.
Somehow reading this, I just can't help but think of Precursor. I don't know why. It feels like something he would say. It's pretty much just tell the truth. I guess we have to then.
Right? And if it's a scam, then we need to punish them.
Yeah, we gotta see it with our own eyes. Every little detail. We'll have to do this at night, so let us know when you're ready.
So what's the code name for this operation? Since we'll be watching them, it should be something like Operation Maid Watch.
Nice. I like that. It's open.
Come on in.
What's up? Hey there.
Sakamoto-kun here for a counseling session. Well, it's not like I wanted to or nothing. Ah, sorry you're forced into this, but anyway, come in, come in. So this is pretty awkward. Oh, why is that? I mean, I don't really go to see teachers unless they want to chew me out for doing something wrong. Oh, I'm not a teacher here. If anything, well, I'm here to be on the student side. Oh, yeah? So am I supposed to tell you about Kamoshida now?
Well...
Oh no, this isn't some kind of interrogation. You're free to just kick back and talk about whatever you want. Like what?
How about it?
How about, is there anyone in your class that you like? It's not exactly easy to talk about either. And it's not like there is anybody. Oh, sorry, I just meant that you're in the middle of your teenage years, alright? Or high schoolers are just discovering romance and all, so... That's how it went for you? Not exactly. But, that's just because I fell in love with my studies first.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be hearing you out, but I said I'm just bringing down the room. How about this instead? What do you do in your free time, Sakamoto-kun? On the weekends after school? Just hang out with my buds mostly, though. I started doing that recently. Well, that I was just pissed all the time, and before even that, I was only all about the track team. Ah, so is your leg better now? Oh, so you know about that too? Yeah, pretty much, so long as I don't strain it or nothing. I see.
Quite.
You really do enjoy running, don't you? Guess so. I mean, after all that training I did, it makes sense I'd like it. I'd be training constantly, getting sweet time at meets along with everyone else. Eventually I was going to get my hands on some running scholarships to make it easier on my mum. Oh, all that's in the past now. It's cool though, I got way more important shit to do now. More important, huh? Well, no matter what path you might have to take to get there, hope your track dreams will still do you some good in the end. Yeah, thanks.
I know.
And you know what they say, right? If you wish hard enough, your dreams can come true.
What the hell?
Are you trying to sell me on some kind of line now? Oh no, there's an actual genuine phenomenon with a lot of research going into it even now. Put it this way, Sakamoto-kun. What do you want most out of life right now? I want something to drink, I guess. Oh.
Huh?
What? I lucked into a coupon for a free can of apple juice at the convenience store this morning. Now I'd like you to have it. Thanks. See, your wish came true.
Yeah.
Hey, Dr. Maru, I mean, Doc, has anyone tell you you're kind of not normal? You think so? Or could that be a compliment coming from you? Ah, no. They're so fucking awkward together. Be honest about it. Oh, alright, so Ann wants to hang out. Alright, Mishima wants to hang out at night for Operation Maidwatch. Alright, we just have An. But it is raining, so we could study. Oh, actually, it's not raining anymore, it's cloudy. The untold chemistry between these two, yeah. Do I have lovers? I don't.
inmate.
You sir.
Hello.
Time for some rehabilitation.
I would like to
Finished for now. You'd like to
get
these
a
are the paths you
persona.
have walked.
By Arcana. Lovers. I'll take Saki Mitama.
Key is required. This is your power.
Just because I don't know what it turns into
Time
if
for
we
some
put it through the
ritual
chair.
modification, huh?
An energy ring. Fair enough.
Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
I can feel it.
Getting ignored all day again. Woman on Central Street just too tough to crack. You need to first understand your craft. Stomp it down. Everyone knows what's been on TV. You can talk about the Madarame exhibit. Oh, even they're talking about fucking Madarame. Jesus Christ. Wait, is this... Oh. Oh. And Yusuke's right here. Madarame has been acting the same as usual. I'll come with you if the situation changes though. Having said that, it does indeed have a change of heart. What will become of this exhibit? By the way, I suppose we'll have to wait and see. By the way, do you need something here? Can we see you? So what the free time is that? It's your decision. Come to realize the two-faced complex nature of mankind. People are difficult to handle. It makes an interesting theme. That's why I intended people watching here for some time. Please contact me if something comes up. Wow, I didn't even know that he's there. How would you ruin Sundays only? Every time Daybreak picks up her food, I get like a big waft of it and I feel so hungry, but then I go to eat my food and I'm so full. Alright, on. Time to hang out.
We'll just have to wait for now.
Hang out with Lady On. Alright, let me get her answers up.
Hey.
Just because I'm really bad with them. This place seriously feels amazing. It's not even that far from Shibuya, but it feels so different here. We're going to be here soon as well for the cleanup.
Hey.
You know, Tokyo is so strange. There are tons of people and tons of stores here. There are duck-filled parks here too. It has everything, but I feel like I can't understand any of it. It's honestly kind of scary. I know what you mean. Alright, you just moved here, Chica.
Hey.
When I first got here, I had a super tough time adjusting. It was so crowded, and everyone works really fast, almost like they're angry or something. Even at school, I was only ever the foreigner. No one really knew me. They just spread rumors. Thought maybe looks were the problem. I even considered dyeing my hair black to match everyone else. But that was when Shiho talked to me. The first thing she said was, Takamaki-san, your paintings suck. That's hilarious. I thought she was like making fun of me like everyone else, but that wasn't her intention. According to her, they were so bad she just had to tell me. Pretty mean, huh? Still, that was the first time someone here talked to me without mentioning my looks. We sort of just grew closer after that, and she has been my best friend ever since. It's not why we're here, though. Something else I need to talk to you about.
Hey.
Remember what I told you the last time I came here? About that female thief in the anime I used to watch? Well, I thought of something. Tell me. It's gonna knock your socks off. You know how the villains in those shows always go on about world domination? Well, even though they get beaten by the heroes every time, they never give up. That means they must have really solid hearts. That's why I'm going to try and learn from them. Good idea. Right? So I've decided.
Yes.
I'm going to star in action movies. Good luck with that. Thanks, your support really helps. Alright, I'm making this my ultimate goal for the future. You know, I never really thought about what I wanted to do in life, but now I have an objective. It only happened because of talking to you, Chica. Thanks. Well, after her acting with Yusuke, I'm very confident that she's not going to land a role in active. We get sexy technique love heart. Chance to grab the enemy's attention and cancel their action.
All right.
Well, if I want to be in action movies, I need to work on my actions. I wonder how many sit-ups I'll have to do. Wait, Ryuji says he knows a good gym. I should ask him for advice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I need to tell Shiho that I have a new goal. She'll definitely be happy to hear that.
Come on, let's head home.
Let's jog to the station. Hi, it's me. You good to talk right now? So I think I'm pretty athletic. Like I don't exercise or anything, but I'm exhausted from running to station earlier. We've got to train my body along with my heart. Do you do anything to train your body? I carry Morgana in my bag. It's part of your training, but I guess that's kind of amazing. I mean, you never seem to struggle with it. He's very fat. I wonder how much Mona weighs. Maybe I'll try carrying him in my bag next time. Okay, first I need to research what kind of training is best for me. From now, I'll just do some curls with a water bottle. I already drank it halfway, but better than nothing, right? See you later. It is better than nothing. When it comes to training and fitness, it's always better to do something, even if it's light action, than to do nothing.
Ah, you're back.
In a general sense of speaking. Hey, you didn't forget, did you? You know about that flyer. We need to look into the truth behind the house. I'm over at Central Street, so come talk to me if I'm interested.
Waiting for us in Shibuya. Do you think we should go see him?
I'll decide later. I am going to do it, but I didn't need to make sure, you know, no crossword or anything. Huh. Hey kid, I hear Madarama says he's gone quite popular. Do you like his work? It's nothing special. Aren't you the critic? It's been an artist myself, dreamt of having my own exhibition. I was the apprentice to someone well known within art circles, but that was a long time ago.
Hi.
Do you remember that group a while back who were claiming to hack websites in the name of justice? I had pretty high... Oh yeah, we remember that. This is Medjed. So we're executing Operation Maidwatch tonight for sure. Hell yeah.
Alright.
So yeah, I've been waiting for this. But you already changed out of your uniform? I guess that's a pretty good idea. Meeting over at Sakamoto's place, right? Let me stop by mine beforehand so I can change too. So we're really going to do this, huh? You think it'll be okay? Operation Maidwatch, bro. Yeah, Operation Maidwatch.
Well,
if it turns out to be sketchy, we can just bail. Apartment's vacant, so it's not like we'll be messing with anyone's home. Don't worry, that's smart for you. You're a genius, Ryuji. You're so smart. Yeah, I know. I actually gets points with him. We think Sakamoto has a brain. If that's the case, then... Yep.
yeah.
Okay, give him a call. Do it yourself. Go ahead, Mishima. I guess he could do it too. Okay, go for it, Mishima.
Huh?
Me? I'm not good with that stuff. Seriously, please, Chow. Thank you for calling. This is Victoria's housekeeping. They answered.
Hey.
Shh. Take it you're interested in our services then. Services? Anyone in particular you'd like to request?
Huh?
Anyone want to request what we should do, Chica? No preference. Very well. Let's see here. It's made available in 20 minutes. May I ask for your address?
Whoa.
Shit, this is really happening. Made services. Yeah, what should we have her do? I was thinking we could start with some cooking. I wouldn't mind some other services either. Should we hold a strategy meeting to discuss? It's in 20 minutes, right? I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh.
It's almost time. You were in there for a while. Are you okay? Did you wash your hands? Huh? What? Who? Me? You're really nervous. Are high school students even allowed to use this type of service? Huh?
What?
What do you mean, huh? You should have researched it. What if they find out who we are?
Wait.
How should I know? But why would it matter how old you are when it comes to housekeeping? We would be screwed if your number had showed up on their caller ID. Good evening, I'm from the housekeeping service.
Huh?
What, already? She's 5 minutes early. What do I do? I'm not mentally prepared. Oh, the door's unlocked. May I come in? I can't do this. Something's acted up and my hands are all sweaty.
My bad,
Right,
man.
you handle the rest and don't let her find out you're a high school student. I've got your back just from way back, like the balcony. What? I can't do this either. Chow will leave it to you. Ryuji and Mishima fled to the balcony. Excuse me, oh, there you are.
Welcome home, Master.
Gotta fill your tired heart full of lovely energy, Meow. I'm Becky and I have the pleasure of serving you today. Nice to... Rose, they put an option just for you. Nice to meow you. We're gonna get along so well, Meow. Oh my, how thoughtless of me. I should explain our services to you, Master. What would you like me to do? The basics include cooking, cleaning, laundry. There's other services we provide if you desire. You look young, Master. Are you perhaps in high school? So I'm in I'm a dad. I'm in college. Wow, your skin's so healthy. You're not lying to me, are you? I have to wait to provide those other services until you've matured a bit, Master. So I'll be going now.
Huh?
Huh? What? No. Quiet. Someone there? Oh no. Shit, run, Mishima. Mishima? Sakamoto-kun? And you? Did you request me specifically? What do you mean? Wait, are you? Oh no, it's alright. How would you know me? It's our first ever meeting. Yes, the first time ever, Master. Ugh, this is unbelievable. Yes, it's me, your homeroom teacher. I'm so done. I can't believe I got called by some of my own students. Should have taken the job outside the city, but I needed it to be close to school so I could go there after I finished work.
Hey!
Who did you hear this about from? It was Miss Chono, wasn't it, that harpy? Miss Chono, the English teacher? She's been snooping on all the teachers ever since that incident with Mr. Kamashita. You gonna tell Miss Chono about this? What do you mean? That's up to you. What do you mean? Doesn't seem like you're playing dumb. In any case, I'll get in big trouble if you tell on me. Hey, if you're going to side with a teacher, side with me. I'm in charge of your class, after all. If you promise not to tell Miss Chono about this, I'll do anything for you. What to do?
Hey.
Hey, it won't be any better for you if people find out you called a maid service. Isn't even your home address to begin with. I guess you at least thought about that. Well, I promised to keep this a secret too, so why don't we both forget this ever happened? Treat this as if you'd cancelled, so you won't have to pay anything, okay? On that note, I'll be leaving. Say anything about this at school, okay? Just act as if nothing ever happened. I literally couldn't give less of a fuck what you do after you leave work. Yeah, but I'm fairly sure. Is it illegal? I don't know. Is it illegal to be a sex worker and also be a teacher? It's such a strange question to ask.
You're lying low lately. What's with the change?
I already did the change. I mean, I'm acting the same as usual.
Really?
What are you, a cop?
Just my
Yeah.
imagination then? Anyhow.
No, we famously hate them.
Culprit would come forward soon. It's absurd to pretend I can do the police
And in
job.
game.
I wish he considered my feelings before asking me this.
I like Makoto. I've never romanced Makoto, so this might be the run where I do. No surprise waiting. Jesus Christ, like a fucking cat. Sneezing. No surprise waiting is pretty boring. I wonder what Ryuji and the rest are up to.
Oh yeah.
There's something going on with Kawakami. Was there something involving China? I'm not sure what's going on, but maybe you should ask about it. She must be at the school. Jesus Christ, Daybreak. Okay, so only Ryuji. No Mementos. No Ryuji. The services aren't necessarily sex work anyway. Yeah, I guess they do keep it pretty vague on that one. Do you have anything fun to talk about? I work hard, that's already... Work hard. I need for you to remind me. Don't worry, I'll be sure to uncover the truth they're hiding at this school. Maybe I should have covered that artist Madarame instead. Everyone's talking about him. Wait, check on the stalker girl. She's still stalking. It's Kawakami, I already know. Kawakami's been driven into a corner by Chono. Let's talk to her so we can help her out. As I've been saying, get home safely, Chao-kun. Well then, I have another matter to attend to. Oh, excuse myself. No, we are not finished talking yet. But there's been a serious scandals on this campus. We're being called into question. You leave work earlier than anyone, and you barely make it to the faculty meetings. Explain yourself. Don't tell me you're running around at night. Kawakami's being grilled by Chono. She said she'd do anything if we helped her out, so let's clear up Chono's suspicions. School's closing soon, Mr. Chow. Head on home before it gets too late. Or did you need something from Miss Kawakami? I have a question for her. What?
What?
Oh, you have another question? Another question? That's right. Chao-kun's questions are complicated, so I take time at night to help him. So you're giving individual lessons outside of school hours, hmm? What passion. You are the ideal teacher. Passionate teacher is exactly what we need at this school. I'm sorry for suspecting you. Well then, keep up the hard work, you two. She kind of just convinced herself. Let it clear up her suspicion, so thanks. Could you come with me for a bit? Can't talk about this at school. Here's my address and phone number of my night job. Call at night and request me. Just be careful it doesn't show up in your call history though, okay? Just call Kawakami when you're free and invite her to meet you at your room.
Well,
Okay, I have to go. So that's important to set up for later. So now we can hang out with Ryuji. Good old Ryu dog.
What's up?
The Jew-meister. I don't think I should call him the G-meister. That's better than what I previously called him. It's a gym over in Shibuya, pretty damn cheap too. Come on, I'll show you the way. I'll bring up his thing. Just bear with me here. Is it bear with me?
This has gotta be it.
Here we are, Protein Lovers Gym. That sounds gay. Paper visits, you don't gotta worry about any bullshit contracts or nothing. Equipment's kind of crappy, but they got tons of variety. Plus, it's real damn cheap. Totally worth it, even without a pool or hot tub.
By the way,
Yeah, did you bring your stuff? Protein powder? Hell yeah, man. If you want to beef up, you gotta wait. That ain't it. I'm talking about spare undies. Getting back into your sweaty clothes after a night house shower is like the grossest damn thing. Oh, but don't go getting your hopes up. No way I'm gonna let you use mine.
wanna get going?
Yeah, let's head in. My form's coming back, but I skipped that too fast. But I don't got any stamina. Sakamoto?
Morning.
Ikeda senpai, what's bonkin? Bonkin. Oh, what's bonkin? He says. Fuck, that's a horrible. I hate that. Is that how you greet a friend? I've been trying to come up with some new cool slang. Maybe it'll catch on. It will not catch on. You can't just do that. You don't need to call me senpai anymore. I've graduated, remember? Haven't seen you before. Were you on the track team? He's a friend. By the time he showed up, the track team was already, well, you know. Speaking of which, how's your leg? Yeah, I'm managing. How about you, senpai? You still running? Actually joined my university's track team. You think I would have quit entirely after what happened? About that, I'm really sorry. No, I should be the one apologizing. I was supposed to be the leader of our team, yet I just resigned myself to Kamoshida's will. It's because you needed him to write you a letter of rec, right? You were looking out for your future, but I still managed to F it up anyway. Kamoshida clearly never intended on writing my letter of recommendation. You were just his excuse not to. Honestly, I enjoy where I am now. The track team isn't anything special, but it's perfect for me. So in truth, I should be thanking you for what you did, Sakamoto. Senpai. I always regretted not doing more to protect you guys, but I hear some good news recently. Shujin track team's been reinstated.
For real?
For real? I mean, Kamoshida confessed to all the horrible stuff he did, right? Because his school got the old team together and told them they want to try starting it up again. Nobody's told me about that. How odd, the rumor got as far as me and I'm not even a student anymore. I heard they're going to get Mr. Yamauchi as their new advisor. Huh? Yamauchi? Not that Yamauchi? He's basically the Kamoshida's lapdog. Apparently he volunteered. He's really enthusiastic about pulling the track team from the ashes. He is? You know, now that the team's being reinstated, there's no need for any bad blood, right? We can go talk to them. I'm sure they could use someone with your passion. Yeah. The track team's coming back. Good for them. You seem conflicted. Nah, not really. For real though, I'm glad the team's coming back. It's sweet that Nakaoka and them can start training again. I'm still worried about their advisor, Yamauchi. He's basically like a mini Kamoshida. So he's short? So he's an asshole? Basically. He'd always yell at us at practice, but then be a huge kiss-ass when our parents were around. Can't believe a moron like that gonna be advising the track team. He doesn't even teach PE. He's gotta be up to something. I'll do some research. Chance I'm gonna need your help too, okay? You need to be free to lend me a hand if I need it, yeah? I'll be counting on you.
Alright.
Alright, we don't got time to be messing around here anymore. Let's head home. Wait, I gotta shower first.
See ya.
See ya. Yo, what's bonking? Please stop that. About that stuff today, I really can't let myself be happy about the track team starting it. Can't really let myself be happy about the track team starting up again. Like I said earlier, something fishy about the Yamauchi being the advisor. But I mean, if something happens, I know you got my back, so I ain't too worried. Don't worry, I got you. Thanks, man. I knew I could count on you. I mean, we don't know for sure if anything's sketchy going on. But when I get these gut feelings, they're usually right. Well, if I hear anything, I'll hit you up. Okay, later.
Ah, you're back.
Is it crossword day yet? Hey, so are we boned if this legal action goes through? Madarame is a well-known individual. The police will surely move fast on his request. We'll be arrested and, worst comes to worst, sent to some sort of juvenile hall. I thought you said it didn't seem like he'd actually go through with it. That is true. He's been bedridden ever since we went through with it, after all. Honestly, though, it's difficult to even tell if he's actually undergone a change of heart. Guess we'll just have to wait till he recovers. I don't feel good about that. I'll contact you all at once if anything happens. Would that work for you? That'd be great. Are you going to be okay? There's so far been no other issues, so I expect the same is true of the future. Don't worry about me. Well then, see you.
Hey!
Actually, didn't Kawakami give her a phone number? You're going to call her? Damn it. Iwai. Can't do Iwai yet. Head now, this place is closing soon. Oh, talk about the same thing as last time. Just gonna keep listening until they decide to leave. There we go. Alright, so to call Kawakami, we need to do it from a public phone, so this payphone. Should we call the maid delivery service? Do I have the guts for that? I need to call from LeBlanc, let's have the guts to be staunch, and that's why I need guts. I completely forgot about that. Hello, Mr. Kitty. Who's a good boy? Yeah, apparently we need guts to use a phone. Don't know why, but doesn't even matter how hard you try. I didn't know this guy not scheduled for a long piece. Oh, okay. I didn't expect him to be there. I never really check on him unless it's a Sunday, so. Oh, this guy got a friend talking to him. Hey, if you want to draw in more customers, you need to learn to be more polite when you speak. Hey, my bad. I'm trying. It's just really hard to wrap around my head around how formal Japanese culture is. Why do you even take this job if you can't speak Japanese well? I said I'm sorry. But hey, we can do the Big Bang Burger now. If you can finish our special large volume burger within the time limit, then you win. We have a luxurious prize prep for... I forgot to go to the fucking library. God damn it. Today the Big Bang Challenge will cause time to pass but improve your guts. Accepting this challenge costs money. Challenge is conquered if you can eat the entire Big Bang Burger. To succeed, you see, this is what I like about this game compared to fucking Persona 3. To succeed, you will need knowledge, proficiency, and guts. Prevail and you'll receive prize and increase your stat other than guts. Win or lose, your guts will always increase. They just tell you that. Instead of 3 where they're vague about how to fucking do it.
Oh, you want to do it?
I want to take the challenge.
Yeah.
I need as much guts as I can, so I gotta eat as many burgers as I can. And then go take a seat and good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for taking the Big Bang Challenge. This is your first time, yes? You'll be starting at the rank 3rd mate. Thus your aim will be the Comet Burger. Honestly, that burger seems pretty small. Like, I reckon Daybreak could even eat that, and she's not a big eater in most cases. Burger is voluminous as a soaring comet burning in the sky will not overcome easy. Should you conquer that challenge, you'll be rewarded with an extravagant prize. Like, I'd say that's maybe 3 times the size of a quarter pounder. And I could definitely eat that. It's a tough battle. It's good, but it's so big. So now I ate the whole thing. You did it!
Congratulations!
Congratulations on completing the challenge. Since you managed to extinguish the Comet Burger, present you the 2nd mate badge. The Burger Baron who defeated this challenge, we present to you our world famous Big Bang Burger on the house. We hope you enjoy the taste of victory. New challenges will await you now that you become a 2nd mate. I look forward to your next attempt at our challenge.
I knew you could do it.
So Admiral, taking on such a daunting task, that immense amount of courage. Yeah, give me guts.
Nice.
Everything was perfect. Is that proficiency? Oh, that's knowledge. We became smarter by eating a burger. And some charm. And some proficiency.
Wanna head back?
We're so smart. I'm glad knowledge went up though.
Yeah.
Saw someone famous in Shibuya yesterday. Parliamentarian from when I was a kid. Torinosuke something. Oh, Torinosuke Yoshida, or most folks know him as No Good Tora. Hangs out at train stations giving speeches insane. No one pays him any mind. So many line for food. It's weird seeing a politician eating the same place as we do. It's probably his new gimmick, right? Pandering to the middle class people. Gotta remember to go to the library. Sometimes I see people writing exactly the same things in their essay. Don't think you can get away with copying stuff from a website. Oh no. Stealing someone's idea is plagiarism. Much of a crime as stealing anything else. So annoying dealing with copyright crap these days. Or did you know this? You know Arsène Lupin series by Maurice Leblanc. Wow, wouldn't you... Isn't it funny that Leblanc is the person who wrote Lupin... fucking Arsène. And the place we happen to stay at with Arsène is Leblanc. Now then, Chao Kun.
Do you know the answer?
Do you know which author LeBlanc borrowed from? I thought this was a made-up thing. Famous detective character in one of the Lupin... Arthur Conan Doyle, right? Yeah. Famous detective means Sherlock, right?
This is it.
Well done.
You like mystery novels? Yeah, the answer is Sherlock Holmes, Arthur Conan Doyle. Was the ultimate showdown between the definitive gentleman thief and the famous detective. Apparently, LeBlanc changed the name of his version of Sherlock Holmes when Doyle complained. He just changed it to Herlock Sholmes, just moved the S to the start of his last name. Yeah, that's got a spoonerism.
Nice going.
But Lupin and Holmes would go on to appear in a number of other works. But those were homages, not plagiarisms. Now, Arsène Lupin is quite synonymous with the idea of phantom thief. He is recognized all over the world.
Yep.
It's like some phantom thieves never go out of style.
Well then.
Pollen's so bad today. A lot of people suffering from pollen allergies might be affecting mementos too.
Hey.
We can tell them about mementos anytime. Alright, they want to talk about that. Takemi and well, we have a few things to do before we do any of that. We need to go to the library. We also need to buy some stuff from Takemi. However, I'm kind of holding on that because if we get Takemi to level 7, I think we unlock getting 50% off. But that might not even matter. Faculty office. Oh, it's you. Sorry for what I said. I judged a book by its cover. I failed as a librarian assistant. At times where students give you a hard time, but please don't mind them. Please feel free to use the library whenever you want. Oh, that's sweet. Certainly don't sense that hostility I was feeling from everyone before. Honed your knowledge quite nicely here, but you won't be able to raise your guts anymore. Oh, that's a shame. You return a book?
Thank you. What would you like?
I need to borrow one. Is speed reading there yet? No! Let's see. Guts for Goemon. Nice.
Here.
Alright. Now, we got that. We need to go to Kemi.
Allergies are so annoying.
I want to buy something.
Please head to the exam room.
What do you want?
Okay, which one?
So now we have
You want a
accessories.
shot?
And this is where we get some of the good shit.
I feel like you have a different vibe going on.
So Invigorate 3
This will work well.
is...
Thanks. Oh, did you choose one? Here you go.
It's just great.
Thanks. Oh, here you go.
It beats the all stats hands down. We only technically need 4, because you can only have 4 party members at the same time. So as long as you just put
Why
it
do
on.
you have such a serious look on your face?
Shut the fuck up, Takemi, please.
Well, which do you want?
What has she got? Life augment, full ally, 200 all
I
allies.
developed a new medicine. It cost
Don't
me a
want
lot to
anything
make,
else.
but oh, you're heading home?
But as you can see, that chunked out 400,000 yen. We just paid this person fucking... How much money? A lot of money. I'm so itchy. Oh, shit. Alright, let's take a look at our confidants. Wait, I should probably check who's available for today. So just Arn and Takemi. And which one's lower? I believe it's Arn. Arn's 4. Takemi's 5. Yeah. So I'm going to keep doing the lowest one where possible. I think it is a good way to kind of get some more variety. Except for the Wheel of Fortune. Once I get the Fortune persona, I'm going all out on her. Sorry, spoilers, it's a her. Second spoiler, she was the person that I chose to date because when I first played this game, I thought it'd be really funny to date this person involved with fortune and luck as someone who is very famously unlucky.
We'll just have to wait for now.
Spend some time with Anne? Yep.
Thanks.
Should I get for Shiho? It's hard deciding by myself. Let's put up on.
For real?
Yeah, some big news. Double cream from that famous crepe shop is half off right now. Oh, but I probably can't take crepe into a hospital, huh? I really want one though. Do you think maybe Shiho would want one too? Let's take a look. Give it up. Right. Oh, whoops. Might be half off, but I should try to control myself. Shio might have rehab today too. They probably won't even let her eat it. But yeah, I forgot to mention, Shio started physical rehab. She pushed it ahead of schedule. It's because I told her about how I want to get stronger. So she was going to start working hard too. I haven't actually seen any of her rehab sessions yet though. Oh, hold on. What now? Oh, that's not good.
Sorry.
So they just came out. That was from my agency. One of the models didn't show for a magazine shoot they're doing. They're looking to wrap soon, so I'm going to head over now to fill in. Pretty close though. Want to come with? Actually, let's go. I'll rest you there. We arrived at the same spot. It looks like they're having pre-shooting briefings. Senpai, I'm so pumped today. I get to work with you today. After I saw you in last year's show, I think I'm going to cry. It really wasn't that big a deal. The fashion show was tiny. By the way, I'm Mika, and please, no honorifics. Maybe older than, but you have loads more experience, Senpai. Alright, Mika, it feels a little weird saying that. Oh, and you don't need to use any Senpai with me. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. Likewise, Anshan. Oh, you're so nice. Can you teach me how to be a better model? You know, everyday routine, stretches. Routine, you mean like singing in the shower? Oh, is that what you do? Then what kind of stuff do you eat? We're looking all over the place to import some organic green almonds. Plus, I'm getting super tired of eating canola. Do I need to boil it in hard water or something? Almonds, I already ever eat those when they're covered in chocolate. Hard water? Isn't it kind of tough to boil ice? Do you weigh yourself? Of course, once a year for health examination at school. So you're going to keep it all a secret from me, huh? I get it. I guess it's hard trusting someone you just met. That's not it. I just really don't think about that stuff. Nothing to do with not trusting you. It's more like modeling is a hobby for me. What? Aunt Senpai, that's so horrible. What do you mean you don't care about modeling for these guys? You said that, Aunt Chan? Wait, I love this magazine. Everyone tries so hard to make sure their products is the best. Mika-chan, just calm down. Don't worry, we all know that you're giving your all here. You guys work so much harder than me, and I'm still the one getting comforted.
Wait.
Hold on. Aunt-chan, the truth is, we both had you and Mika come down as substitutes for a missing model. We're both of you on the cover, but if you're really not interested... Hey, I didn't... Don't worry, I can do it alone. I read the concept docs on my way here. Heh.
What?
You faker. So mean, Aunt-chan. Do you really hate me that much? Keep it civil, you two. Anyway, you good to go, Mika-chan? Sorry about this, Aunt-chan. We won't be needing you today. We'll reimburse your transportation expenses, though, and even throw in a little extra for your trouble.
Oh.
But... Magazine staff, for the photo shoot. I really screwed that up. You're outmatched. She's amazing, huh? Yeah. Maybe it's because deep down I'm not actually that invested in modeling. She straight up sees through that. Anyway, I totally ruined the shoot. Still, wasn't Mika's face crying pretty incredible? Head Grace should be a great fan of me. It had Grace. Maybe that's what I'm missing. I don't know though, I think I'm pretty good at fake crying myself. I know the perfect technique. Tell me more. Listen carefully. Key is you don't actually cry. I mean, that's why it's fake. Either way, I think I'll be able to use that ability to our advantage in the metaverse. Turn my failure today into positive energy going forward. This is one of the few times where their skill that they get is actually relevant to what they've done. As Arn gets crocodile tears, chance to force enemy to ask for less during the negotiations. Which is a very useless skill in the long run. Speaking of the metaverse, I'm going to try super hard to work with the Phantom Thieves too. For now, I should go see Shiho at the hospital. Thanks for today. I think I've only seen that skill proc once. Ever. And I have like 500 hours in this game now.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, crossword time. I fucking love crosswords. Holy shit. Type of outdoor allergy. Sign of a cold. And gets congested. Nose. Now, are you supposed to do nose this way outwards? Like, it doesn't really tell you. You'd assume it would be backwards because of the way it's written. Like, why did they just put the orange thing here? So I'm going to assume it's supposed to be like this. Sign of a cold. A sneeze, perhaps? Yeah, the E was supposed to go there. And type of outdoor allergy. I think the words make me think pollen and then illness. But there's no other L's. Pollen. Nice. Oh wait, pollinosis? Is that a word? Pollinosis. I didn't know that was a word. Pollinosis is an allergic reaction that triggers when pollen makes contact with the membranes in the nose of the eyes. It primarily causes sneezing, runny nose, and itchiness. These symptoms come to rise whenever English farmers harvested their pastures, leading to the nickname for pollinosis, hay fever, to become common faith. Oh, okay, I never knew. I'm sure I've played this like 5 times and read this every time and go, oh, I never knew that. Because I forget it. But I never knew hay fever was just called pollinosis.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Nice. Alright, so we can hang out with our dad. So we'll hang out with our dad. Hydrate and posture check. Okay, thank you, Rose. Nice hydration. I'm always worried every time I posture check because I don't want my thing to unplug. Alright, let me just go here. Hierophant. Sojiro Sakura. So after this, we won't be able to level up Sojiro for quite a while. It's only a little, but it helps now that you learn the ropes. Are you helping out today? Yeah, I will. I'll teach you how to make a good coffee. It all depends on you, though. Okay, today we're going to try brewing a cup of coffee from step 1. Just listen to what I have to tell you. These beans are Colombian, a medium fine city roast, and don't let the water boil too much. You're going to be fine. I'll be here the whole time.
Yeah.
Not bad, though I guess anyone could do something as simple as just brewing it. Making a blend, on the other hand, is a different story. Mixing beans at random won't do you any good. That's because the acidity and the flavor profile all depend on the bean ratio. Pretty deep, huh? Tell me more. Oh, somebody's enthusiastic. If you're really that interested, feel free to try out whatever combinations you want to. Oh, but hands off the expensive beans, got it? Next up is the curry. Something special about its flavor. Truth is, a scientific genius actually came up with the perfect spice combo to complement my coffee. Something about the quantification of taste. There's no formula for good flavor, but it is pretty damn good. Yeah, well, we don't make compromises when it comes to our food services. Our stuff's got to wow the customers. This is a tiny shop after all. Self-satisfaction is the only thing that keeps me going. You. Haven't I already told you I don't have the money? Look at this place. You see many customers in here? Oh, no need to hide it, Sakura-san. You must have saved plenty from your time working in the government. Aren't you taking care of that employee right there too? For nothing more than charity? I wish you'd show me the same kindness you show others. If you're not planning on buying anything, can you please leave? I'm expecting a phone call, so I don't have time to chat with you. I don't mind if you take the call in front of me. I can talk to your little friend here in the meantime. So, should we keep talking until your call comes in? Or would that be too inconvenient for you? Well, Sojiro is in trouble. What should I do? Call Sojiro's phone? Oh, there's that social service call I was waiting for. The guy comes around pretty often to make sure that guy's not getting into any trouble. Want me to introduce you? Oh, that's right. I have some business that I need to take care of myself. I'll come back later. Does he really have nothing better to do? I guess I should explain what's going on. He might try and drop by when I'm not around. The man is an old acquaintance of mine who's short on cash right now. Looks pretty friendly, yeah? Don't let him fool you. It's all an act. I have to say, though, I'm surprised you were quick-witted enough to pull that stuff off. You really saved me back there. Thanks. I feel my bond with Sojiro growing deeper. Blanc curry.
All right.
Basis of curry. You can make curry on days when there are ingredients in curry in the refrigerator in the Blanc. You'll be unable to make curry during the day and after school when the cafe is open. Try cooking at night when the stove is free. Still, why do you poke around into other people's troubles? Way easier to ignore them. I guess that's just kind of the person you are, though. Huh. It's that time already. I'd report him to the cops if he wasn't related to her. Oh, never mind that. Anyway, that's it for today. Go study or something after you close up. I can see the compassion hidden beneath Sojiro's actions. I feel my kindness growing. A lot of kindness for that one. No guts though, sad. Hey Chica. Sorry about today, didn't mean to get you wrapped up in all my problems. Probably don't have to say, but if the guy shows up while I'm out, just try to ignore him, okay? Let him do his thing and get on with the job, got it? Understood. Good. Whatever he says, just don't let it get to you. Still under probation, so don't cause a scene, yeah? Alright, I'm trusting you on this. Later. I like Sojiro. Our Phantom Thieves percentage is going up though. We're at 7.6. Oh, it's you. Madarame is ill, but the exhibit is still going strong. Can't respect him as my sensei anymore, but it's sad to think I don't have a mentor anymore. I'll take a break. I'm all ears if you need it.
Oh?
Talk to you? Now that I think about it, I don't believe I've ever had someone I could simply talk to. Or perhaps I might need a sounding board sometime. I hope you'll humor me then. I'm surprised waiting is pretty boring. I wonder what Ryuji and the rest are up to. Track is back and Takemi. Okay. I know after we do Ryuji, there is a point where we have to specifically like wait for a certain day to do Ryujis, if that makes sense. I was hoping, yeah, Maruki's here. So let's get Maruki done. Trying to think, is there anything else I need to do while I'm waiting for Maruki? I don't think so.
I can feel it.
As you can see, there's not much to do at night at the moment, but soon our nightlife is going to be fucking pumping. There he is.
Hey there.
Oh, you heading home? If you're okay with it, I'd like to get some input from you. Do you have the time right now? There's no pressure, obviously, but... Help Maruki with his research. Yep, let me just get up the guide. Help him out. Oh, great. I just finished a counseling session. Now, meet me in the nurse's office. Now, remember, we only have until November to max out Maruki. So he does take a bit of priority. I've been getting a lot of students coming in here ever since I arrived. To be honest, it's kind of a relief. The whole mess with Kamoshida was the reason I was called here, after all. They warned me a lot of students had been impacted. I knew there would be a lot of free-floating anxiety. But when I actually got to talk to everyone, I was pleasantly surprised. Most of the things on everyone's minds were college entrance exams, relationship progress. In other words, typical worries for high school students. Some did open up about deeper issues, but not the majority. Some students were still struggling with the scars from the incident, yes, but at the very least, I'm glad the ones that came to me have taken some steps towards recovery. Thanks to you, probably. Well, I can hope so. I don't think I've done much, but if I've helped even one person, that makes it all worth it. I know I'm not the most reliable guy, but remember, you can always talk to me too if something's bothering you. I am the counselor here, you know. If nothing else, I'm good at listening.
Let's see.
We said that, it's a little awkward, but I have asked for your help, but... Remember how I asked you to help me with research? Yeah, for our deal. Said you'd be helping with my research, but don't worry, it won't be anything too difficult or intensive. Just need you to listen to what I have to say and work through some questions with me.
So...
But let's see, maybe I should start with by the beginning. I can tell you a little bit about what this research is for. What I'm studying now is a pain felt in the mind, or perhaps more offensively, in the heart. Some specific examples include the pain of someone saying hurtful things to you or being separated from those you love. Maybe this would be clearer pain defined by abstracts like trauma or stress. Bodily physical pain can be thought of as something necessary, an autonomic response to injury, illness, whatever. But what about pains felt within one's heart? That pain isn't born from any tangible problems in our bodies, right? It's something strange and immaterial. I guess a lot goes to show when there are a lot of mysteries in our own hearts and minds.
You know,
I want to learn more about these internal psychological pains. Now, this is my question to you. When do you truly feel pain in your heart, Chao-kun? No right answer, so... when someone betrays me. I see, yes, I can sympathize there. Sometimes all it takes is one betrayal for intense trust to turn into intense pain. It'd be rough when it doesn't feel good to struggle with your pain in your heart.
For example...
But with that in mind, how about the pain of a broken heart then? After all, what kind of pain is only born because we fall in love, right? Do you have any thoughts on that kind of pain, Chao-kun? Seed for new loves? That one seems necessary. That one seems necessary. True, it provides and validates the love for that came before it, after all. A very fitting answer from you. Internal emotional pain can be difficult to deal with, though some say it's always coupled with other feelings. And I agree, of course. I think that's a fair assessment. Though personally speaking, I think if pain can be avoided, it should be. Maybe it shouldn't exist at all. Wounds of the heart are much harder to detect, and in a way they're far more complex than physical injuries. That's why I'm doing this research, to save people who are suffering from internal pain they keep holding on to. You help me realize that purpose again. Thank you. Don't worry about it.
Right.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to articulate my thoughts today. Blow. Chance to receive the effect of charge and concentrate at the start of battle. Those are huge, by the way. They literally double the damage you do. Okay, I think that'll do it for today.
Oh?
Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Oh, your mental training. Oh, I didn't forget about our promise, of course. I'll teach you tricks for mental discipline, and you'll help me with my research, just like we decided, right? Now then, how about something like this today? Instead of Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger. We get another 5 max SP. And a snack.
Well, see you.
Now we're ready to wrap things up. He really makes these sessions worth it. I mean, plus 10 permanent max SP already is fucking crazy. Well, there's Maruki. Do you have time to talk right now? I'm taking a breather. Just finished my last counseling session for the day. I thought I'd thank you once again for your help earlier. Good work over there. Thanks. A lot of students came by to talk today. Hopefully they got something out of it. But to be honest, it's pretty tough juggling this job and my research at the same time. Thanks again for agreeing to help me out. I might be looking to you to help me more frequently from now on. It'd mean a lot if you could lend a hand. Alright, see you later.
Ah, you're back. You got time right now?
Don't think my bond will deepen.
Next time, then.
Nope, sorry. Can't level you up. I need to check on my plant. It's Friday. I'm trying to think what happens on Friday. Yakisoba pan. Nothing else crazy. Can't hang out with Hawaii, so let's just work on our stats.
Focus.
Oh, I got the hiccups. And the burps. Can't hang out with Mishima. Can't do Hawaii. Alright, let's work on our guts then. Big Bang Burger. Big Bang Attack. Yep, I'll take the challenge.
Thank you very much.
So you moved on to the next raid. This is your foe.
Whoa!
That's like 3 more patties than last time. Gravity Burger. A burger so large it almost has its own gravitational field. Once again, this will be no easy feat to overcome.
Now then.
Let's eat. Nom, 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 nom. It's good, but it's so big.
Oh, man.
Didn't work out. You had a ton of energy at the start, though. It could take a bit more courage to tackle this challenge. My current guts and proficiency. We get 2 guts from that. That's pretty good.
Wanna head back?
Come on, we should head home. I'm full from just watching you. I feel like guts is fairly easy to level up. We should be hanging out with Takemi to up our guts as well. Technically. Oh yeah, the cleanup event is the day after tomorrow. My class has to go to the opposite direction of Inukashira Park. Looking forward to it that my honor student is actually in my group. How was she, like your type or something? Either way, too bad. I hear honor students are exempt from cleaning. Totally unfair, am I right? What, so am I alone in a team of upperclassmen then? This sucks. I just want to ditch now. Why ditch a free day? Like picking up trash in the park with a bunch of your friends actually sounds legit fun. More fun than like studying. One cleanup event is going to improve the school's image. Well, she's exempt from the cleanup? How precious is this honor student? To go to Inukashira Park in our stupid gym clothes? Me talk good. Me talk very good. Plans for today. So An wants to hang out. Saturday, I'm trying to think anything on Saturday. An isn't ready. I did every perfect option and An's like, nah, we ain't chill. We ain't chill like that. Alright then, fuck you, An.
I can feel it.
Anything fun to say? New batting machine, intermediate course. I couldn't even do the fucking beginner course, my man. Let's get some guts then. May as well, right? Alright. Let me just check some things. When we get Stranger People Act... Oh yeah, we already read that. Clinical trial time. The old lady from earlier forgot something. I wonder if she's still outside. Thank you, dear. This is my favorite handkerchief.
Uh-huh.
Right in front of me, so... Oh my, you're a shy one, aren't you? I'm not shy. My neighbor speaks highly of you, says your medicines are a lot better than those at the big hospitals. Very reassuring to have such a distinguished doctor right here in town. I'll see you again soon. What the heck? Someone's probably seem annoyed. Yeah, thanks to you. A lot of talk going around town about me, started by that girl and her dad. Apparently they've been telling everyone that I can make all these amazing medicines and remedies. Now the number of patients I'm seeing has increased dramatically. I don't know what some of these people are thinking though. I've had some crazy requests. Like yesterday a patient requested a sweet smelling compress. Another day I had a request for a cold buster. Huh. A drug like that deserves a Nobel Prize. Other requests have included hair and skin tonics. I even had to do a consultation about a cat. Sheesh, it's not like I'm some kind of genius doctor. Having fun?
Stop that.
No. It's all interfering with my development. I'm only interested in completing my new drug. As my role is the plague, I'm not suited for this other stuff. It suits you. What? Really? Well, you're entitled to your opinion. But a town doctor, huh? Sort of lifestyle profession might have been possible for me at one time, but now... But yeah, about those clinical trials. So many new patients, it's taking longer to analyze the data, so I need to catch up. It's a bit on the stronger side, but I'm sure you'll be okay.
All right.
Oh,
Looks like the girl's going to make a full recovery. The treatment seems to be a good match for her, so at least I can breathe a little easier for now. Hopefully she'll be able to attend school soon.
what?
What are you so happy about? Are you excited for your next clinical trial? Well then, let's have some fun. Come on, give me that guts. Give me that guts. Fuck.
Bye.
I need to eat another massive fucking burger. Or read a book. What's my little guinea pig doing after the catch-up drug? There was probably a lot to handle, considering I doubled the dosage and halved the activation time. So close, we're right at the end of this, I can feel it. You stick around and help a little bit longer. I hope you can handle it. Count on me. Anything for you. Wow, so devoted. I figured you'd given up by now. Could ask for a better guinea pig. I'm sure I'll find some way to compensate you. Got some catching up to do. I have to process today's data as quickly as possible. Make sure to call if you ever feel sick, okay? Take care. I want to do at least a little cleanup event before ending. Alright, can't do that, can't do that. Saturday, it's not Sunday. Tomorrow's Azure Day.
Nice.
Alright, I guess we get another burger. I'm not interested. Oh yeah. It's great that I'm here, but now what should I do? Should I find some punk on do an on-the-spot interview? Guess the editor-in-chief has been nagging at me about the Phantom Thieves, so... eat another burger. Ajuru tomorrow. Don't forget the fucking juice drink tomorrow. Take the challenge. Gonna speedrun this. Hope Daybreak is well as well.
Thank you.
Speedrun burger. My dude can't eat it. He's a pussy. My guts isn't strong enough yet. It'll be at this hour. Oh, okay. So it tells me he's just going to be in trouble. Maybe we should go with him. He said he was going to Harajuku. Couldn't let I know it couldn't hurt, right? So when you have these events, they're like unique events that give you like little cutscenes with these characters. Now, normally I'd be tempted to say no to this, but we actually need confidant points with Arn. Don't know Tokyo very well. This might be a good chance to get some familiar with the area. So, what are your thoughts? Will you go to Harajuku with Ryuji? Commit. All right, let's meet up over there then. So they can also unlock hangout spots, but I like doing them when I can because it's cute little, you know, party interactions and sometimes interactions with non-party members too.
Hi.
So crowd, just like expected, the perfect place to start our investigation. Gotta say, I wasn't expecting all of you to come along. had a photo shoot nearby, so I figured, no, why not? Well, why Harajuku, Mishima? Well, Harajuku is this big cultural hub, right? People all over the world come here. That means there might be all sorts of international villains walking around in broad daylight. I don't know if I get that logic. For example, check out that guy. He's definitely suspicious. I mean, who wears black leather long coats at this time of the year? He's got to be shady. All those belts must be supplies so he can tie people up. Normal storytelling trope of they don't even hang out. Yeah, really. I mean, do you think he's an escaped convict? No, I'm pretty sure. Whoops. No, I'm pretty sure that's just a goth style. Phantom Thief senses are tingling. Don't you think he's suspicious, Chow? Suspicious seems to... You're, tingling? Well, I mean, because I'm the Phantom Thief official Nardo website admin, and... Look, it's not that important, you know what I mean? If you think he's that suspicious, then go talk to him. Huh? Me? You're the one who's all hyped up about this investigation, right? So, hey, go up to the guy and ask, yo, Captain Trenchcoat, sorry to bother you, but are you an escaped convict?
What?
Gotta be kidding me, he'd have that belt around my neck before I even finished talking. It's normal to see people dressed in unusual clothes here. Honestly, I think it's kind of cool, like, they've got the confidence to wear that whatever they want, you know? Like, nothing's gonna keep them from expressing their own style. Cool or not, they're definitely not letting anyone hold them back. What do you think about a unique fashion like this, Chica? I'm getting culture shock, I miss the country. Kinda wanna try it.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I guess we can spend the day transforming you. Thinking heart-shaped glasses, dye your hair red and blue, we'll get that big puffy laminated coat. Just want to make him wear the weirdest stuff you can. I'll coordinate Chica's wardrobe. We go for some bad boy look or maybe something princely. You got a good potential, so this should be fun. Anyway, no more judging people by their appearance. If they're wearing what they want to wear, that's something to admire. Like I'd say it means they're honest, not like people who seem nice on the outside but turn out to be terrible. I guess you're right. Lady Anne is absolutely right. After all, I look like a cat, but I'm actually a dashing noble gentleman. Now that I think about it, it's kind of Harajuku to walk around with a cat in a bag. True, he's like a real specialized fashion accessory. Is that a compliment? Guess you're lucky, Chica. You can get popular just by having me around. So, Mishima, I take it you didn't actually have any leads here. Nope. Yeah, figures. As long as we're here, let's have some fun. Let's get Chica dressed up. Maybe Mishima too. Maybe Ann can get rid of your weird anti-Harajuku prejudice. Huh? Me too? Actually, if I got any hidden talent for fashion, that'd be the perfect chance to discover it. Lady Ann, help me get all fashionable too. Alright, we can squeeze in a trip to the pet shop for Morgana.
No.
I'm not a pet. You know, child, sometimes it sounds like your cat's really joining in the conversation. Let's get going. Just follow me, I know a place.
Alright, let's go.
It's all you, Miss Fashionista. Enjoyed Harajuku with everyone. It's the little things, you know.
Now then.
So we have the cleanup tomorrow. Oh, you must come today, otherwise... Yeah, I need to go get my persona out. Fuck. Another message. Any changes yet? How's Badarame? Nothing at the moment, still bedridden. And then after this, they're going to be like, hey, don't forget, it's shopping time today. His life does not appear to be in any danger. You talk it all? So far, all he said to me is, I'm sorry. I haven't been able to speak with him, though. He's in no state to hold a conversation. For real? If he ends up taking legal action against us, our leader will be in big trouble. You're under probation, correct? That would be problematic. Hey, we're going to be okay, aren't we? For sure. Chica said so? I'm sure it's true. I'll contact you if any of the progress is made. Let's wait for the change of heart now. Yeah, we'll be waiting for your updates, Yusuke.
Well then.
Japanese gift set. Folding screen set.
Hey, hey.
I don't want either of those. Oh shit, it's Sunday, so I gotta do the orating as well. Wait. I gotta go. Cake Night Rises? No. So Ryuji's offering a special hangout where we go watch a movie together, which is nice and all, but Yoshida is kind of more important than Ryuji right now. And I need to get my Azuru anyway. Smoothie, yep, I'm not forgetting. Thank you, Rose, though. I went to the wrong place.
I can see it.
Why should I care? There's a guy there that looks kind of shifty. What's up, buddy? It's all that left of all that money. I went through all that trouble of earning it too. What are you doing here? Hey, that's my line. Careful, kid. You can't go around meddling in other people's business. Alright, time to go out and make some more money. If I get rusty, all I do is sit around. Rose up to some shifty shit. Welcome, would you like some fresh fruit juice? We also have azure. There we go, making me more proficient. I'll take any stat boost I can get.
Nice.
It's only a little bit, but every little bit helps. Give a speech at the usual spot. Are you free today? Do you think you could help out? Yeah, head over immediately. Thanks, I'd like you to hold up a placard again. We're waiting in front of Shibuya Station.
Everyone!
Passing on the society ills that we have created to the next generation is not right. It will take time to solve this problem, however, we must start by making small changes. Hope you glean something useful from today's speech. Regardless of the audience size, you must convey your thoughts as if you're talking one-on-one. By the way, I forgot to ask last time we spoke, why do you want to become a politician? I want to change the world. I want to improve my speech. So you're a pragmatist. Most people nowadays are. But that mentality of taking action is the quality of a good politician. May I ask one more question? What kind of politician do you want to be? One with conviction. Yes, and don't ever forget that, although what's most important is what lies within.
Right.
Allow me to give you some advice. If you aspire to get into politics, you must possess a central philosophy. What is it that you want to accomplish? This is the foundation of a great speech. You'll do well to remember that. What I want to accomplish. Suppose you haven't figured that out yet, hmm? By the way, my philosophy is...
Very well.
Never give up until your voice is heard. To get that message across, be tenacious in conveying your thoughts to the audience. Have a firm point of view and communicate it clearly. That's the first rule of negotiating. Oh, you have me reliving the fighting spirit I had when I first became a politician. Occasionally ask for more money or items during negotiations. So that's what I want, it's the more money one. Get the hell out of here, no good Torah. No good Torah. You're right, I am no good. My apologies, we're done for today. And it increases my charm. So I'm cooler.
I shall ask you again.
Thank you for your hard work. I'll see you next time. Hey, I wanted to thank you for today. I'm sorry you had to see me acting like such a coward right after I gave you that self-important lecture too. I've become quite a stubborn individual myself. I hope today's incident was at least a good example of what not to do, but what do you think? Did you take anything useful from it? It was helpful. That's a relief. I have to say, it was almost nostalgic for me. It reminded me of my early days. Hope our talks from now on will keep giving you the direction you need. Well, I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.
Hey!
Cleaning up today? It's further away than the school, right? Hurry up and get dressed so we won't be late.
Sorry, but I'm in a bit of a hurry.
You go to Shujin, right? I heard things have been rough there lately. What with that violent incident? You want to go talk about it somewhere?
Thank you for your concern. However, I really am in a hurry, so if you'd excuse me...
Come on, there's no need to be shy.
Like I said...
If you're busy, I'll put my number in your phone so you can call me later. Sound like a plan?
Stop it.
I can't overlook this.
What do you want?
You're hurting her? I go to Shujin too. Could I ask you for directions? You're hurting her.
Don't get worked up. I'm just being friendly here. What the? What are you getting so jumpy about? Like you're anything special.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Are you okay? Was that guy hassling you? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. It was pretty scary, though. May I ask you something? So, what made you step in to help me?
Because I wanted to? I couldn't look the other way. Because I wanted to?
That's it? Well, I apologize for asking something so strange. You're headed to the cleanup as well, right? The cleanup? Look at the time! I'm so sorry. I haven't even thanked you properly yet. Oh no, I forgot my gym
I was going to
clothes
say,
at
aren't we
school.
supposed to be in gym
I'll
clothes
see you
for
at
it?
the cleanup soon. We can talk more then if you'd like. Pardon me.
Yo, what took you so long?
Did you really come here from home in your gym clothes?
Yeah, why wouldn't you? Sure did.
It must be so nice to be a guy.
Huh? Ain't it normal? And, are you planning on doing this cleanup in that outfit?
Of course not. I brought my gym clothes with me. I was gonna change in the bathroom, but now there's a huge line.
Oh, that makes sense. Sounds like it sucks to be a girl.
It's such a nice day out that even the weather seems to be mocking us.
Dude, could you try pushing your way into our conversation a little less awkwardly next time?
I bet some Kichi Joji clean freak hung paper dolls all over and prayed for clear skies today.
Hey.
Morning, everyone.
Oh? Are you here for the cleanup too, Doc?
You got it.
In those clothes?
Oh, no, I'm in a different...
There you are, Dr. Maruki.
We're going to start prepping soon.
Prepping what?
I'm part of the cooking crew. Hope you're looking forward to a solid meal. See you all...
They get a meal for this as well? Fuck, I wish my school did this. Clean up the park and get a free fucking, like, bunning snag.
More like Dr. Popular.
I'd love that shit.
I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will be even bigger someday.
Good morning, Shujin Academy students and staff. Please pick up all trash located in the areas assigned to your group. Once the cleanup is completed, a lunch of miso soup with pork and vegetables will be served.
Right, never mind. Maybe I won't have the
Ooh,
lunch.
pork miso soup. So that's what Dr. Maruki's fan club is making.
FYI, the school already assigned the groups at random. They're 4 people apiece, boys and girls mixed.
Oh, really?
Now that those announcements have been made, please break into your groups and head to your assigned areas.
Alright, let's just get this over with as fast as possible, so we can chow down on that soup and get out of here.
You can what down on it? I beg your pardon.
Hey, that guy? Yeah, him. Is he that transfer student?
Yeah. You mean the one in all the crazy rumors?
Keep it down. What if he hears us?
Should I turn around saying I'm gonna stab you?
Ugh. Anyone who just dumps a broken umbrella on the ground like this is human garbage.
Oh, before you trash it, you have to make sure you separate the plastic parts from the metal frame.
Separate it? How?
Rip it off.
Like this.
Whoa, awesome!
I had no idea you knew about that kind of stuff, Takamaki-san. I bet you'd make a wonderful wife.
Oh, nah.
Sweet, a wallet!
Anything in it?
Whoa, yeah, shit ton!
Now, Riji,
Splitsies on this?
do the right thing.
Wait, shouldn't we take that to a police box?
What? How was that weird?
Man, this park is trashed. No way this was all done by kids. It's gotta be the work of some no-good adults, too.
If you don't mind, may I have the cap on that bottle?
Huh? Sure. Oh, are you a collector?
Not exactly. Recycling companies collect these and convert them into vials for vaccines.
Huh, I didn't know that. Well, that sounds like an awesome way to bring more justice to the world.
It's nice that they gave Haru some more
I'm
lines.
sorry, but I'm not sure I follow you.
Good old forehead girl herself.
Before I add taro to the pot, I have to rub them with salt to reduce the sliminess.
Oh, you're an amazing chef.
I do cook pretty often at home. Let me try this little technique here.
Your girl doesn't exist for half the... There's the Salt Bay.
Why's the wind salty?
Sorry.
The cleanup is officially complete. Thank you for your hard work, everyone. Would the leader of each group please come and get the soup for their teams?
Our soup leader.
So, after the soup's doled out, everyone's free to do whatever they want. Huh, including getting the hell out of here.
Oh, okay. Thank you for everything.
I don't know the best way to put it, but it sure was a crappy time out there.
Oh, I finally found you. I was trying to find you so I could thank you properly for this morning. So, where'd the other people in your group go?
We disbanded, they ditched me. We've disbanded.
Ah, I see. I'm in pretty much the same situation. If it's all right with you, why don't we eat our soup together?
Sure, this is soup though. What does that mean? What? what? Daybreak, if a girl asks you to eat your soup together, your options are sure or this is soup though. What does that mean? I don't like.
Then let's drink it.
Oh, okay. But the fact that they said eat it, but you can eat soup. It's. Oh.
Thanks for the food.
I was so confused.
I want to thank you again for this morning.
This is
that
soup,
man
though.
was even more frightening than he might have appeared to you. So I truly appreciate what you did for me. Thank you so much.
Don't worry, it was nothing. You're welcome. Don't worry, it was nothing.
Sorry, but I'm not even finished. There's one more issue I need to address. I'm also so sorry for what happened the other day.
The other day.
The run-in we had outside of the guidance office.
That was like a month ago.
Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student? Mr. Kamoshida had just told me about you a moment prior, so I sort of spoke without thinking there. I heard some of my classmates gossiping about you too.
Were you disappointed? Were you surprised? For real? Were you disappointed?
No, nothing of the sort. I don't like gossip or rumors and the like. And I know this will sound strange since I just met you, but you don't seem like the kind of person they describe. It'd be a different story if all those rumors were actually true, though. What were all the crimes I'd heard? Burglary, murder, and elephant tusk trafficking, was it?
Oh, that was a good one. I know that? Well, that's the first one we did. I drive without a license, too.
Even I can tell you're joking.
I'm not. I drive Morgana.
You know what? It just hit me. I haven't introduced myself yet.
I'm Chickachow. I'm Chow's second year. I'm Chickachow.
Oh, I'm sorry to make you go first. I apologize this was such a long time coming, but I hope we can get along well. I believe you already learned from our meeting at school that my... What the hell just happened? Huh, look.
She did a whole ass pirouette. Shujin Academy pocketbook. The name Kasumi Yoshizawa is written inside.
Got it just in time. Here you are. Don't let go of things you like, okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to run out on you like that.
So you're Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Huh? I guess you sleuthed me out before I got to tell you. Well, you've cracked the case. I'm Kasumi Yoshizawa, a first year.
That was impressive.
You mean that back there? Oh, it was just some basic gymnastics. It's not that difficult once you get the hang of it. Just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Gymnastics, huh? Hey, don't you think some of those moves would be awfully useful? I was just thinking about how the Phantom Thieves need to get some sweeter moves, too.
What's the matter, Senpai?
Just talking to my cat.
Is there a cat somewhere around here?
Teach me this stuff. I want to learn your moves.
Does that mean you're interested in gymnastics? That makes me so happy. I'd be honored if you'd allow me. The only problem is, I have a favor to ask for myself as well, if you wouldn't mind. Lately, I haven't been getting the results I want from my performances, and I'm worried that I'm overthinking things. So it would be wonderful if you could give me some advice whenever you have the time.
Sure you want my help?
Of course I am. I'm not looking for technical coaching, so much as just lending me an ear from time to time.
I see. This sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me. What do you think?
Hope I'm helpful to you. We have a deal.
Yes, sir! Wait, that's a little overboard, but I promise I'll glean as much as I can.
I've read in the reports that the Phantom Thieves' physical abilities are more acrobatic than the average person's. It seems you've gained an aptitude for specialty equipment as well. Wouldn't a natural conclusion to draw be that you were trained by an expert in that field? Well, tell me the truth.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become
This one
the
sounds
wings
like
of
a
rebellion that breaketh thy
record
chains of captivity.
as well.
With the birth of the Faith persona,
I guess they just re-recorded all of these for the Royale version. Interesting that they didn't just like do all of it and just make the voice actress say Faith.
Alright.
You've unlocked the Faith Confidant. If using personas of the Faith Arcana will now grant your XP due to an Arcana burst, just like normal.
Oh, why don't we exchange contact information? Huh? It shut down. Sorry, my smartphone's been acting up lately. It's back! Okay, I'll contact you when I've got free time, if that's fine.
Attention, Shujin Academy students. The cleanup event will be ending momentarily. Please do not discard your trash in the bins here. Instead, bring your waste to the predetermined location for disposal. After that, we will be officially releasing everyone for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
Well, the cleanup seems to be finished. We're already in our gym clothes. Would you care for some basic training before heading home? Let's start with some core exercises. Those are the foundation for staying in shape.
Train with Kasumi. Finally home. Oh, you're all dusty. Hurry up and get changed. Joke, you never picked up the... Ah, motherfucker. Whoops. I knew I forgot something. Son of a bitch. That's fine. I really don't care. Kawakami, UI, we don't have the guts to do that. I think, though, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it here. So thank you all for watching and thank you all for the support. My name is Chickachow, better known on the internet as Chickachow. And as always, I'll catch you all on the flip side. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye.